Hi y'all, this is Kismet the Feral Grandma. Welcome to my life in dark Central Texas, because it is late. I just got out of my Tai Chi class, but I'm still kind of laughing about something that happened earlier. I've said before that we all have to make decisions for ourselves. And one of my grandsons displayed his feral human streak as I was leaving the house to come here. Basically, I have been into plant identification at an unnecessary level. We're not wandering around picking weeds to eat them, but sometimes it's good to know what something is. And I was pointing out to him in the yard the henbit and the wild carrot. He's like, "That's a carrot?" And I had indicated the leafy fronds by sticking my toe in my white shoe underneath the leaves. I'm like, "Yeah, that one right there." I explained to him it's kind of a prehistoric carrot. Saber-toothed cave carrot, if you will. But it's not big. It's a little bitty thing. And I did say that if I've got the identification correctly, that is a 2-year plant. If you eat it when it's young, it won't yet have gone to seed. And it is, like I said, a prehistoric carrot. It does not have the beautiful orange and yellow and red and occasionally purple colors you sometimes see in modern carrots. It's a plain white root. It's got a decent taproot. And he reached down and pulled it up, and he got most of that taproot. And he said, "Can I clean it off and eat it?" I'm not worried about it because I know what I've got in the yard. He pulled off some of the hairy little feeder roots and went inside to wash it off. I went back inside to point out to his mother where something had been put up because I was tired of it being loose on the table. She wanted it, and I promptly forgot that I was going to grab a ketone IQ shot, and they taste nasty, but it would have been a nice booster before my class. So he went to the sink and washed it off and told her what it was. He was going to try it. And she started making dire predictions of him either getting sick and having to go to the emergency room or not being able to move in the morning, and he was going to have to live on salads for the next week. He ate it anyway. And I was telling some friends at Tai Chi about it. I'm like, he's definitely related to me. He made his own decision, decided to try it. And she asked him, "Well, what does it taste like?" "It tastes like a carrot. It just doesn't have any color to it because it hasn't been messed with." Prehistoric saber-toothed cave carrot. There we go. Learn the things around you. And then if you have animals that are eating up whatever it is, you'll know if those animals are full of something that's toxic to your kind, or if they're eating things that they're meant to eat, because historically it's like the chickens come in the yard because there's henbit in the whole neighborhood. I posted a picture of it under the community tab. Pretty little purple flowers. And it is in the mint family. It has a squarish, pretty well squared off stem. And it's cute. And I'm not worried if he puts it in his mouth. I don't dump a lot of chemicals on the yard, but we don't really have any way to stop the trailer park from coming around and putting chemicals down. But, this wasn't growing in an anthill, and they pretty much only bother with the anthills. The lot didn't even have any grass on it when we moved in, except for those grasses that grow. They make a lot of... Okay, what's the one with all the runners? I don't know grass breeds that well. I just know they're not the native grasses. And then there's the thing that looks kind of like grass, but grows those thorny seeds that look like goat heads. We just call them goat heads. Those are the ones that have a body about the size of a low-dose aspirin with thorns sticking off in every direction, and you can't really go out barefoot. But I don't think anyone eats those either, except maybe cows. But now my class is done. I have told the grandson. It was actually kind of interesting when she said, "What does it taste like?" and he said, "Carrots." But now that one by the corner post of the safety rail on the steps is not there. It has been eaten. That's teenagers for you. Oh well. Be safe. Make sure you trust somebody's identification before you go putting a random plant in your mouth. I don't put any plants in my mouth lately. Maybe a little bit of powdered white pepper. I use plenty of salt. And occasionally some onion powder or garlic powder. That's very much it. Except on the ribs yesterday. I think that's something I need to pare back on because I don't need to be using spice blends. I need to be using salt and pepper and eating the meat and drinking the water. I don't even really like pepper that much, but I have it. And there's black pepper in the grinder, and that's set for a moderate grind. Lots of other people like black pepper. And there are some places where you really want it. If you make a cream sauce. And I still have to make the one that I occasionally make to put over breakfast. And it's like that just would not be the same without some pepper. But I'll maybe do that soon. Alright. So be careful what goes in your mouth. Alright. And make Grandma proud of you. Alright, I'm sure I'm proud of you for something, but if nobody leaves any comments, then I won't know what I need to be proud of you for. Now, I'm kind of tired because I participated in my workout. I was a lot more there for it today than I was on Saturday. That makes me happy because I need the workout. So hopefully somebody out there is going to be proud of me too. Yay. Alright, now for a safe drive home. Y'all be good. Bye-bye.